YouTube, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Father Son Time.
Today we're going to look back when I had a theory about what happened to Anakin.
Back when we reviewed The Phantom Menace, Logan came up with a really cool theory about how Anakin goes from being the nice boy and turning into Darth Vader. Now that we have seen the entire prequel series, we wanted to look back at that theory and look at what he got right, what maybe he didn't get right, but maybe it was better than what George Lucas gave us. So we thought we'd react to that as we started our Revenge of the Sith review. So you want to take a look? Let's do a little theorizing. Why does Anakin turn bad? How does he... I have to stop it right here. Look at our hair. Look at that pandemic hair. We had such long hair back then. It's pretty ridiculous. All right, let's go back. Sorry about that. I had to say something. Why does Anakin turn bad? How does he go from being such a nice, kind boy to being one of the most fearsome, evil people in the galaxy?
I actually think I'm right in this. When he's 20 years old.
20 years old, okay, what happens?
Darth Sidious.
Okay, Sidious.
Takes him and puts him in the dungeon. How does that take? Cuts him in half. Except his torso and head.
So he cuts off his arms and legs?
I mean, yeah, wait, like he just leaves his head.
You think Darth Vader's only a head?
And then he cuts off his hair. And then he puts the helmet and makes the other one all robot, and all the controls are bad. So only a little bit of him is good.
Oh, so you think his head is still good?
That's why Luke says the Emperor hasn't driven for you.
That's Luke's in the background. Okay. Why would he do what the Emperor wants if the Emperor cuts off all of his body except for his head? Why would he work for the Emperor then?
Because he can't just make his head roll away.
That just rolls away from into a spaceship and flies off. Yeah, okay. How would the Emperor catch him?
He would like be Palpatine, then we'd be like, oh, I need to tell you something. Then he'd be like, sorry, kid, but I'm taking you to jail here.
Okay.
Maybe he would like give him put some pirate booty on it, so he would just eat all the pirate booty and walk.
Do you think he's gonna trick him with snacks?
I love pirate booty. Come on.
Okay, Logan, what did you think about it?
I was not right.
That's not entirely true. No, you got some things right. I mean, there was no way you were going to get it all right. You'd only seen The Phantom Menace. It's pretty brave to watch an old video of yourself where you're making a guess about something that you don't know the answer to, because no, you didn't get everything right, but I think you had some really cool ideas. You knew they got his arms and legs cut off, and then you went a step further and got his whole body cut off, which is his head. But yeah, I mean, that happens with a lightsaber. It just didn't happen from Palpatine. Is there anything that you like about that theory that was better than what George Lucas did?
I like more that he caught him in like a trap.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have like free space to run around.
Mm-hmm.
Like he didn't have lightsaber and stuff. I would have liked it more if he surrendered to whoever he was dying, or like turning to the dark side for him, because I would have liked it better if like when Obi-Wan came, he didn't have any weapons, he just had to use the Force. But he is so powerful in the Force because he's turned to the dark side and he turns into Darth Vader.
It might make Anakin a little bit more interesting if that he was captured and forced into the dark side, so then when he turns, we know that there's still some good in him, and rather than it just being he surrenders to it. I mean, he surrenders to it out of necessity to try and save Padme, but it could have been an interesting way for him to get there. And then when he fights Obi-Wan, he's already been completely corrupted by Palpatine that way. I think that that's pretty cool. So if that had happened, if Palpatine had captured him and cut off his arms and legs and all that sort of stuff, how do you think he would have convinced him to turn to the dark side?
Poisoned him.
He poisoned him?
And then just done a mind trick on him.
Maybe a mind trick. I think it would have been cool to see some like dark side alchemy or magic or things like that, like how he could like really truly corrupt and get on the inside and change him.
Abracadabra!
I think that'd be a little anticlimactic if he just said abracadabra and
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
There's something about like Palpatine, like you had him tricking him a whole lot more. In Revenge of the Sith, he goes to the dark side really willingly.
I had him trick him with pirate booty.
So the pirate booty part. After he kills Mace Windu, he's just like, whatever you say, my master. And he just falls to the dark side literally by like almost just rolling over.
I will do whatever you ask.
Yes, my master.
In this one, I like your idea that there's more capture and kind of torture with them, that it's not quite so easy. I think Anakin's fall to the dark side is not quite as exciting as it could have been. I mean, I get now like the way he was manipulated for his love for Padme, but I wonder why didn't Anakin ever ask? Palpatine promised him that he could save Padme's life, but then they never actually did it. He said like, we can do this, and then together we can discover the secrets.
To cheat death is a power only one has achieved. But if we work together, I know we can discover the secret. Only then will you be strong enough with the dark side to save Padme.
Well, I thought you knew the secrets. You told me earlier you knew the secrets.
He taught his apprentice everything he knew.
So I don't know. I think that could have been an interesting way. I like your theory in a lot of ways. I think that would have been a cool idea. I applaud you for being brave enough to look back on that and
I
do it.
applaud you for being with me.
I had been there with you. We were stuck together at that point. We were stuck during the pandemic. We couldn't go anywhere.
No!
I think that was cool to go back and revisit it. I think that definitely was a really cool theory. And considering, you were only 7, I think that's really cool. I like that you were thinking that way. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoy this, please like and subscribe. Be on the lookout. We should have our full review and analysis of Revenge of the Sith coming out after this. We hope you subscribe so you can make sure that you get that content too.
Bye!
We'll see you then. Bye!
Bye!
Pretty cool.
Really cool, really cool, 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 cool.
I think that's really cool.